well, it's not time yet anyway, but man, this is bright light. Bright light! Bright light! Bright light! Bright light! Bright light! Bright light! California's getting blasted right now. That's going west. Bright light! Anyway, we gotta go out and get some more stuff. Oh my god, we might be able to afford a credit card bill, which is just totally amazing. Barely, but totally amazing. I don't know. Should I go check like 2 dumpsters too, bro? I don't know. I gotta flip it around. Hold on. Should I check 2 dumpsters? I don't know. I might not. It's Sunday. These brakes feel fucked up on this thing again, like it doesn't want to come to a stop. There's something wrong with this thing. Who knows? Then we're gonna blow more brake codes. The Classic Tube kind of ripped this thing off. I thought it was $159 shipped, and then they charged shipping for the 3-line set. It's expensive. It's freaking like, it's an expensive kit, but it's still good quality stuff. I paid like a little less, I think, because I bought it through Summit Racing, and I used a Summit Racing discount code, but you can't use it because this is like a weird specialized kit, but they can make it though on it. But Classic Tube's good though. Lancaster, New York. Not like inline tube. Inline tube's kind of weird. Classic Tube's alright though. Anyway, I don't know. We're gonna go over here and go over here. We're gonna do like just a loop-de-law. I got a 5% off on Target too, but they got no deals at all. I'm just gonna wind up buying like women's clothing. I mean, a woman's bathing suit at Target for myself. I mean, no, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, like this T-shirt or something, or socks. Their socks suck though. Walmart has better ones for a cheaper price. So maybe I won't even. I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna eat it. I don't know. We got a couple more days left on that. We're gonna head to the other store. I think they actually had better stuff on clearance, because I want to hit it up with clearance and then use the 5%. I don't think that was a thing. I don't know. This Target over here really sucks. The one I'm pointing at right now, it really sucks. It's like the worst one around. The one by the beach, there's one south or north of here, quite better. This one didn't have the same clearance prices. No one even came by and they changed the prices. They should have got clearance like less and less and less weeks ago. It was 30% off. It should be like 70% off now, but it's still 30%. Usually it's done week by week by week, so the manager sucks here. What the fuck is this flow ground guy trying to do? He's talking on the phone. He's trying to like get his Camry rear-ended. This freaking 1998 Toyota Camry. Anyway, is there any shit over here? I need a big effing box for that rocking horse. I don't think there's anything over here. I need a big box for the rocking horse, so I can finally sell that thing. It's worth $300. I just listed some shit now. I need foam too. There might be some foam in here. I can get it another time. Anyway, always trying to get recycled materials though. I should go to Costco and buy more discount Legos and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford that yet. But if something sells on eBay, I definitely can. So we're hoping something sells for like hundreds of dollars on eBay. Anyway, I think Staples has if they didn't dump it, they have a piece of metal in there. So I'm going to go grab it. That's what I do for fun. I have no friends. I have no hobbies. I do have hobbies. I have nothing. I have dumpsters and myself. Everyone's mean to me. Eventually they get tired of me. What the hell is this over here? Whoa. Desktop. Desk pad calendar? What the hell is a desk pad calendar made in India? They sure are heavy. I don't know. What's a desk pad? What is this? I don't know. There's a bunch of them in here. It's heavy. What is that? I don't know. I gotta take one. I'm gonna take one. That's why Staples comes. Can't be thrown away. So we can have another dumpster we can use. Throw it away. What's in here? Is that a chair? Oh, it's a whole chair, actually. It is. It's a whole chair. Base for it. I don't care about that. I just want the base. It's not even worth it. I'm looking over here, so I'm scratching it up. Scratching it up. Hold on. Someone's gonna show up. He has a chair in here. Not that I really need one. A Tremor manager chair. Be a whole chair. Well, that's the base. I don't know. Let's be a whole chair in here. I'll give it to the dog. I scratched up the base. I don't know if that's over there. It hasn't rained. It hasn't rained in forever. I still look fat. I still look fat. Haven't starved myself enough. Never gonna get anyone. Nobody wants a fat guy. I don't know what else is in here. I think that's it. Deskpad calendar though. I don't know what the hell this shit is. They didn't sell Deskpad calendar. Alright, let's get out of here. We got the chair. I'll try to. If the chair works, we'll give it to the dog. Hung dong. Shandong, Wakadong, Shandong. I got everything. That was the biggest thing when I used to run a truck years ago. I always used to think that I left shit behind. And I went crazy. Especially when it got hot out. I think Costco's closed though, but they got the cars in there. Maybe I'll go back tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see if something sells. One day, that's my goal, man. My goal is hopefully I get a trucking job soon, like Crete over here. You can work for Crete. Crete freaking pays. Crete pays right here. And yeah, they pay. Hopefully I can have that something soon by the end of the year. And you should check a thrift store dumpster, but I don't care. There was really nothing in there good the other day. Probably still is. Yeah, but Crete pays though. Hopefully we can find something, and yeah, I won't be poor anymore. And then I could buy land and like a freaking ghetto house. I'm gonna buy a house in the hood or a container house, one or the other. Only thing, that's my goal, man. Because nobody's gonna bug you if you live in the hood. I can have like crazy freaking garden and shit, and like trailers in the front lawn and like 3 GMT 800s. No one's gonna give a shit. You know, I'm done with the fancy shit. So then I figure too, if you got a bunch of old Chevys and shit too, living in the hood, people probably won't care. They'll think your old Chevys are cool actually, instead of thinking that they're crap. Anyway, what else are we gonna do? We gotta go to Walmart and the thrift store, and then we can. How much? Oh, we got plenty of fuel in this thing still. This truck needs maintenance, but I didn't do shit to it today because it was so hot. I was going to. We were gonna check Target, but fuck Target. I wouldn't want to head to the Target south of here or north because they have better stuff. Oh, should I check the I'm gonna check the 4-wheel dumpster too. Going down real fast. See if they added to it on like Friday or Saturday. I haven't been there in a couple days, so we're gonna check that. Car dealer dumpsters I was gonna go through too, because I know a lot of car dealers, they throw out a lot of stuff. Because that's where actually I started dumpster diving, was from our own car dealer way back when. That's when it all started. It was other guy named Brian who also lives in Florida now. He's a little bit older than me though. It was Brian and Brian. He used to tell me that he used to raid the dumpsters, and then he scrapped the stuff and he made like $40 to $50 on it. And I was like, what? $40 to $50 on scrap? This was like a long time ago. So that was like a lot of money back then. That could actually buy you some Snap-on tools when you made $40 or $50 in the scrap barn yard. This guy's like street racing over there in the Fords. What? It was interesting, and that's what I was all about this getting it though, going out and getting it. Those dumpsters are weird. It's a freaking sex store over there. I went to that dumpster. There's freaky shit in that sex store dumpster. Like, for real. I don't want to go back in that one. I ain't gonna check that one ever again. It was some weird fucking shit in there. Weird fucking shit in the sex store dumpster. On like Friday night and shit, there's a lot of people getting there. I guess they're buying toys and getting jiggy. I don't know what they're doing. Everyone's solo now, I guess so. It's some fucking weird shit. Whoa. Z71 off-road, bitch. They don't even make that anymore. Trail Boss is some bullshit. Z71 sounded cooler. Anyway, let's go over here. Maybe this one got some dumpsters. Who's talking? He's talking to himself like crazy. I got no one else to talk to. That's empty. They might have emptied this again. Bro, no, it's the same amount. Look at those cans though in there. Same thing. That could work. You see a box like that for my rocking horse, and I can cut it down. I don't know. I'm thinking about a capping the top and the bottom and filling in the middle for the rocking horse, so I can eBay that shit. No phones and driving. I got it in the GMT cup holder. It stays right in the center console, and it's great. These center consoles on these GMTs, they're worth like $700. This whole thing. I should go pick them out of the junkyard. There's like 100 of these things you can probably get in a month. Oh, I gotta go out this way so I don't get my plate. You drive in, and then you back in. You're back in, and then you can't get your license plate because I know the freaking CCTV how it works. Every limitation of every camera. The camera's like over there. No way is it gonna be able to get my license plate from this distance. I can't do it. So, yeah. Boom, Z71 off-road. Boom, boom. That's what you got a cool truck for. This thing goes off-road so much better than the white truck. This thing just crawls. Even the GMT 400 4x4 is like excellent off-road vehicle. Tahoe, Suburban, they're just so good for off-road, even with the factory. Alright, we gotta wait for a minute. Go to the Walmart thrift store. Yeah. Anyway, cut it wide. The Land Rover's gone at the high-end dealer. They got Porsches over there and stuff. Yeah, I wanted to do like some work on this truck though, and then someone's gonna bitch about it anyway. But I wanted to do plugs, wires, definitely the front and rear diff and the transfer case oil. I would get rid of a whole lot of parts, and the belt tensioner, which is easy. And then if I did the belt tensioner, I'd really be thinking about doing the front crank seal as well. And then it'll stop that horrible oil leak it has that's leaking all down the oil pan. It's leaking from the front and it's pissing everywhere. It seems to be leaking a little less though when I did the oil plate thing. I gotta go look under there. I smell it less. But then again, I haven't been running it very hard. But it's a good beater. It's gonna get trashed again, unfortunately. That's why I didn't bother cleaning it. Interior, exterior. They're gonna trash it again. I would keep Old Blue in excellent shape, even if he has 202 500 miles on it. Alright, go over here. Another GMT right here, old one without fog lights. Cool, this is all beat up too. Everyone's driving a GMT. Alright, go over here, go over here. Should I go to the thrift store dumpster first and then come back here? I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the thrift store first. So I want to clip the wire off of it. And then I'll go to Walmart and get the remaining over stuff. Food is so expensive, that's all I know. So expensive. What store is this? Restaurant? I don't know what restaurants might throw out. I was thinking about checking restaurant dumpsters. You might be able to find like dishes and stuff in there. Anything to save money, really. There's a do not enter sign over here that's been knocked down too. I will, yeah. I actually have two of them over there. Oh, it's by the dumpster over there. They're probably throwing that away. Or were at one point. A lot of this shit by the dumpsters too, like people forget about it. And it's been there for years. Sometimes I take it next to the dumpster and it seems like no one even cares. It's like they got lazy. They put it by the dumpster. It's been sitting there for 6 months to 2 years or whatever. And I finally grab it and it's all moldy and nasty and rusty. And I don't know. I haven't been recorded for it yet, so. Anyway. We're just having fun, enjoying life. Anyway, back here? No one's back here. I should have my stick though and my cutters. Yeah, I brought my cutters so I can cut off all the wires over here. The tools of the trade. Hey, it's another like freaking $2 to $3. It's another $2 to $3 at the scrap barn. All right, fuck it, go get it. I'm looking. What else is by here? Oh, I don't know. There could be more scrap in here. No, that was the lampshades. That was the buckets. Is there? Oh, they got little baby cameras back here now all over this tape, but I don't fucking care. Couch over here. There's plenty of room for them to pass. Maybe the wire's still here. Where is Sleeky? Oh, there's a bunch of boxes in here. I could use some of those. The pictures are all thrown in. What happened to the... Oh, no, I think they covered it up. There was all wire in here yesterday. Yeah. Maybe. Pictures. Get a nice picture. Was it in here? Someone's over here diving. No, they took it all, maybe. See, too little, too late. I didn't have my wire cutters with me. Pictures. Is that a squatty potty? It is. Is that a squatty potty? Should I go take that? Yo, is that a weed whacker? That's scrap metal. Electric weed whacker? I'm gonna take the squatty potty. Take this fucking nasty doo-doo squatty potty. I'll take it. I use that. Oh, I see why all the steps are bad on it. I don't really want that. All the plastic is bad on it. I'll take that though for scrap. Gotta get something out of this place. Oh shit. No sound. I'm screwing everything up. So that's my thing I found at Staples, a chair. That's the haul from here. That's my squatty potty that I'll use for a step. I'm out of here. Yeah, there was all wire in here though. Someone went through it. I'm not digging through it. One day we're gonna find like a Nintendo or something in here. So, yeah, someone was digging in here hard. So, I'm not the only one coming back here. There's a lady that comes by and does the other one, and she's really, really heavy on the stuff. That's a Christmas tree. You find a lot of garbage pail lids in here too. So if you ever need a garbage pail lid, you will find them. I needed one for one of my cans, and I found it. Anyway, I'm out of here. Is that a dishwasher? Yeah, it's a dishwasher. Anyway, this thing's whistling. It's sucking air from the return. But I gotta get out of here and go to Walmart. But every time you go out, try to get a couple bucks of scrap. It's not far from where I'm going, so it's stupid not to. Even that Staples chair, I'll try to build it. If that Staples chair is good, it might be worth, you know, like 50 bucks or something. Well, someone just dumped a bunch of chairs back there, and that's why I can't find shit in the trash anymore, because the place is like this. I was gonna apply here too. They got a Hino and another thing, but I was like, I don't know. Anyway, should I go back where the bumps are or just take the main road back? I'm just gonna take the main road back. Oh, that's actually a better way into the trailer park. I have no idea. All this time I lived here and I didn't find these little secrets. It's messed up. I guess I just didn't care, and now I care. I was more motivated to go outside due to events and whatnot. Alright, we go here. Walmart. The buses are still running too. Wow. Car wash over there too. Those dumpsters can be inherently good when people clean out their car. So that's just another thing you can go look at. Sometimes I almost got crashed over here from an aggressive driver at Walmart. Every time I go to the thrift store, though, I gotta use the restroom in Walmart, usually. Sometimes I don't bring gloves with me. And I gotta wash my hands before I shop. But hobo life is alright. Oh, AAA guy, I could have had that job. I could have had that job over here, I'll show you. I don't like the truck, though. They almost hired me. That's the same guy. That's the same guy who was watching me, that was the same freaking guy that was watching me dumpster dive like the other day. He must work like his whole life away at AAA. Alright, I'm just gonna park over here. Oh, he got a call over here. These ducks are so freaking fat at this place. Are you allowed to body shame ducks? I don't know. But they are literally so freaking fat. Well, we'll show you that in a minute. And I might be able to afford neon speeders if they have them. They had them here yesterday, but I didn't have any money yesterday. Situations have changed in 1 hour. Yeah, AAA. I hate that truck. That's what I didn't want to drive it for. I hate that truck. I just can't stand it. Oh, I got my wire clippers in here too. But I don't like bringing those into the store to like a weapon. But there you go. Oh, look at their picture with the sun in the background. Oh, look, they got the little baby now. Oh, look at little babies. Look at little babies. Aw, they're so small. So they had more. Like, I think I'm feeding them. That's not a duck, that's the little pecker one. They're little babies in the woods, though. You know, I ain't giving you nothing. Look at all that trash over here. Huge amounts of trash. It's giving me a show. Huge amounts of trash. Even over there is trash too. Tool of trade. Anyway. Who else is over here? Look at the little baby ones with the little cheep, 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 cheep. It's like little road runner. That's cute. Got the little high-pitched voice. Hey, little babies, so small. Aww. There's so many today. Well, we're getting most of them are little peckers, though. There's so many. That's cool. So you go to the park down the road, they charge for parking. You come here in the trash dump. And it's free. One day I was extremely tempted when I clean out a garbage can. I was gonna clean all this shit up over here, most of it. There's just so much garbage and it's just disgusting. And hopefully someone else will see it and get involved, because the poor animals in this pond, they shouldn't just be swimming around in trash, right? That's what I say. You shouldn't be swimming around in trash. The little babies, they're out there. Look at this pile of junk. Anyway. Oh, there's that dually again. I saw that one before, the blue one. That's a rare color. The Duramax. It's like nuclear bomb over there. Check out the nuclear blast bomb. Look at that. If someone just light off a nuke, look at that. Looks like it. What the hell is that? What are you doing? I got no food for you. We got no food. We're starving. That thing has a weapon on it. Look. It definitely has a weapon. Do you remember when I gave you all that rice? What else did I give you? I gave you something else. I think I said I wasn't supposed to give you rice, but I did anyway. Anyway, we're gonna get a picture of the nuclear blast cloud over there and then see if they got any neon speeders and some other stuff.